Hello everyone. Today we are talking about the case of the González and the other control file versus Mexico case. And well, in this case refers to the international responsibility of the state for the lack of diligence in the investigations related to the disappearance and death of Claudia Yvette González, Esmeralda Herrera Monreal, y Laura Benedice Ramos Monrais. The state basically being used for violating the following rights. Article 1, obligation to respect rights, and Article 11, right to honor and dignity. Article 19, right of the child. Article 2, duty to adopt provisions of domestic law. And Article 25, judicial protection. Article 4, right to life. Article 5, right to personal integrity. Article 8, judicial guarantees. And well, in the Inter-American Convention of the Elimination of all the forms of discriminations against persons with disabilities, Inter-Convention to Prevent and Punish Torture, Inter-American Convention on Forced Disappearance of Persons, Additional Protocol to the American Convention of Human Rights in the area of economic, social, and cultural rights, the Protocol of Salvador, the Convention of the Rights of the Child, United Nations, Vienna Convention of the Law of Treaties, and the United Nations Convention on the Elimination of the Forms of Discrimination Against Women, United Nations, Declaration of Protection of All Persons from Forced Disappear, United Nations, the Manual of the Effective Investigation of Documentation of Torture and Other Cruel, Inhuman, and Degrading Treatment of Punishment, the Istanbul Protocol, the United Nations Manual of the Effective Prevention and Investigation of Extrajudicial, Arbitrary, and Summary Executions, the Minnesota Protocols of the United Nations. The facts in this case took place in Ciudad Juarez, a place where various forms of organized crimes developed. In addition, in science in 1993, there has been an increase in the number of homicides of women, that is feminicized, and influenced by the culture of discrimination against women. Laura Berenice Ramos, a 17 years old student, disappeared on September 22, 201. Claudia Beth Gonzalez, a 20-year-old makeup company worker, disappeared on October 10, 2001. And Esmeralda Herrera Monreal, a 60-year-old domestic employee, disappeared on Monday, October 29, 2001. Her relatives filed missing persons reports. However, no further investigation was initiated. And while the authorities limited themselves to drawing up records of disappeared research posters, taking statements, and sending the official report as a judicial flaws. On November 6, 2001, the bodies of Claudia Beth González, Esmeralda Herrera Monreal, and Laura Benítez Ramos Martins were found showing signs of sexual violence. It was concluded that the three women were deprived of their freedom before their deaths, and also the appeals by the relatives, the predators were not investigated or punished. It is therefore rescued that the state was declared responsible for the violation of the Rights and Chairman Articles 4, 5, 8, 18, and 20, 25 of the American Convention of Human Rights in their relation to the obligations established in the Article 1.1 and 2 of the same, and the same failure to comply with the Article 7 of the Convention of Prevention, Punishment, and Eradication of Violence against Women. In addition to these articles invoked by the Commission to declare that the state is responsible for the violation of the Article 7 and 11 of the American Convention in all connections with Article 1 and 2, therefore, as well as Article 7 of the Convention of Belém to Pará in connection with Articles 8 and 9, the same instrument. In addition, they requires the violation of the Article 5 of the American Convention to demonstrate Claudio Inés González Emerald Montera and Laura Berenice Ramos Monrais that. Well, this is our the context. This is our delegations that we are going to use made by the Mexico to the ones by the Mexico because it is very important that the state is violating this all these articles talking about freedom, the violation, the feminicides, um, the other things like the freedom. This because just for the social and cultural environment that these persons behave. And so this is the allegations and well, thank you for your attention. See you later.